All right, part 2 of lesson 5-7. I left off finishing letter A and getting a cube root of 2. The next question, we have a 6th root. And this is B on mine, but I think it might be a C on your notes. So again, I apologize for the difference. Let's write 4 as 2 squared. Then we have x to the 4th, to the 1/6 power. Now we're going to distribute the power, which will give us 2 to the, and then 2 times 1/6 is 2/6, which reduces to 1/3. X to the 4th to the 1/6 has a power of 4 times 1/6, which is 4/6, which reduces to 2/3. And then we would finish this. Now they both have third roots. So we would finish this by saying 2x squared underneath a cube root. So this is simplifying it. C I'm going to hold off with because for some reason that's on this page and it shouldn't be. So I'll come back to that one. Excuse me. The next question. All right, again, if we follow our line of thinking, 81 could be written as 9 squared, but again, 9 can be simplified. So we are going to write this as 3 to the 4th power to the 1/8, because it's an 8th root, and 3 to the 1/6. Now we will take care of that power and raise it to an 1/8. And that will give us 3 to the 4/8, which is 1/2, over 3 to the 1/6. Now again, remember, we have like bases, they're both 3's, so this is the same as 3 to the 1/2, and the power is 1/2 minus 1/6. It is top exponent minus bottom exponent, in that order. And 3 to the, 1/2 minus 1/6, common denominator is 6. So we would take this times 3 times 3, and we would get 3/6. 3/6 minus 1/6 is 2/6, which reduces to 3 1/3. So you'd finish back in radical form, cube root of 3. Next one. Okay, let's write 9 as 3 squared, z squared, the 1/4 power. We will distribute that power. We will get 3 to the 1/2. 2 times 1/4 is 2/4, or 1/2. Z, again, same scenario, so 1/2. So that's the same as the square root of 3z. All right, now we will do f. All right here. This is similar to the one I skipped on the last page, so we'll do this one first. This is a binomial, so we're going to have to multiply by its conjugate. Now, I know this looks different, but really this is square root m plus 1. And we handled this in our last lesson. So just because the notation changed doesn't mean that it's actually going to be handled different. All right? So, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Hang on. There we go. Sorry. All right. So we are going to FOIL. So we have in the denominator first times first. These are conjugates, so remember we only really need to do the first times first and last times last. First times first gives us m to the 1 power. Last times last gives us -1. If I did outside and inside, the terms would cancel. On the top we have m to the 1. Outside is -m to the half. Inside is -m to the half. And last is +1. This gives us m to the -2 m to the half plus 1 all over m plus 1. Oh, sorry. -1. So here's your answer. All right. Now let's go back to the last question that I skipped. Multiply by its conjugate. That'd be y to the 1/2 plus 1. The bottom, again, we're only going to do the first times the first, which will give us y to the 1. Last times last, which gives us -1. Numerator, first times first. Outside gives us plus y to the half. Inside gives us plus y to the half. And last gives us 1. Combine like terms, we will get y plus 2 y to the 1/2 plus 1 all over y minus 1. Again, notice that we do not change the exponents here because we are adding them. We're adding the bases. We're not multiplying the bases. When we multiply the bases, we add exponents. When we're adding the bases, we are basically deciding are they like terms or not. All right, and this finishes our lesson 5-7. Hopefully it's helpful, and good luck with your assignment.